The video of Valerie Condesfield talk about why winning doesn't always equal success. The difference between winning a competition and who is the real champion in the field. Why are some people who are doing great apparently quit? And how do we define success? And how we actually should define success. Success has nothing to do with winning. Success is actually making a champion for our world win or lose, she says. It is making someone better for them to do great in life. It is not about getting the trophy, but about looking to get yourself better physically and mentally. As we all can see, we all created this winning at all costs mindset in any field, whether sports, music, education, politics, without noticing that we are slowly burning out of passion and losing interest on that certain field. And this applies in our everyday life as well. If a parent's child is an honor student, during a car ride home, they often ask, "How was the exam?" or "What was your score?" They are more focused on their child's grade rather than the child itself. And if the child got a lower grade, they tend to scold them of why did they get such low score, rather than motivating them that it is fine and they could do better next time. This affects the child's mental health that all he would do then is to study, study, study. He would do everything to get that A plus because that's what his parents want to. The question is, does this make the child better? No. They are becoming robots that they would do everything even when they have to cheat just to get the score that they want to, just to impress their parents, just to get a high score, even though it's not making them any better. Yes, maybe they win by getting what they wanted, but it is not a success. They are not a champion. The real champion is the student out there who accepted the fact that even though he got not high as much as his classmate did, he know that he did his best. And his parents totally got it. Now this makes him better as a person and motivates himself to get more better on doing something in life. Going back, from just focusing on strategies on how to win every competition to being someone who motivates her gymnasts and someone who the players could approach on getting better. During a group meeting, the players confess what they actually feel to their coach, Valerie. This is when Valerie took a 180-degree turn and realized that being a dictator won't help you, but actually put hatred on people around you. This is the time when she became a motivator. Little by little, she got each of her players' trust again. Even though they lose at times on games they competed, the champion is still them because they are getting better as a person because of the family inside their team. Because no matter what happens, they have Valerie to make them better and to get them back up and motivate them. The same but not so similar circumstance or story happened in my life back when I was on my mid-teens. As a captain of our basketball team, I used to be brutally honest on my teammates whenever they did something bad that could affect the team, the game, and could lead us to turn over the ball to the opponent. This affects the whole game. As a result, they don't want to train anymore and go further. They lose interest in the game of basketball and they don't want to play with me anymore. They don't want me as a teammate. They're not in the mood of joining another league anymore. One of them actually didn't talk to me for a while. Gladly, some way, it made me realize how bad of a leadership skill I have on those days. That's the time I thought I need to change myself in leadership and learn how to encourage them to get better in basketball. Gladly, it made them go back to play, and now I'm happy that everybody wants to play with me as a teammate. Sometimes they even pick me up from my house just to play with them and compete with another group of players that have arrived in our place. If you are watching this video, I hope that it made you realize that winning doesn't always equal success. Being a dictator is bad and could affect you. Making someone better and viewing how life is actually greater than anything else. In a game of basketball and in the field of sports and arts, just like with Valerie, if you win the competition or the game and you got better as a human being, that's what we call a win-win. Thank you.